What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play today. I've got some more Victoria 2 Heart of Darkness. We are playing as Portugal. Last episode, we took Galicia over here away from the Spanish. They made a dumb move in declaring war against France up here. When they thought France was weak, they did not anticipate that the Russians would march all the way across Europe and I would invade from the west. And long story short, we picked up more territory, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and unpause it. We've got a couple of things we need to do, including, here we go, combining those forces. I've got some more down here in Africa, I think, that are just recently finished. Protectionism, free trade. I'm down for some free trade. Okay, those guys are combined. Let's bring you down here to Pretoria, because I only have one artillery unit right now in that stack. Always nice to have some more. It helps with siege, helps with infantry support. Free trade yet again. Just really quickly. See who likes me and who hates me. Of course, Spain hates me. International crisis has just broken out, so we'll explain that in a second. But everyone else pretty much likes me, except for Ottoman's sort of sub-states here. Serbia, not a huge fan for whatever reason. Who cares? Have nothing to do with me. Yeah, nada. Oh, I can actually build another unit, so I'll go ahead and build a guard unit in Europe there. It's going to put me up to a 51 stack up here, which is great. I've fallen to number 12 in the world somehow. Who is above me at number 11? Austria? Well, Austria is above me. So is Belgium. Is it Switzerland? Yes, it is. They have quite the industry. Holy crap, they've got quite the industry. How did they manage that shit? I have a much better military score than them. They've got a very strong prestige as well. They're not too far ahead of me. Belgium. That industry is nuts as well. Especially without any colonies going for them. Yeah. How about that? Still cannot colonize down here in southern Africa, but that's okay. That is okay. Still burning down my infamy at 22.5 there. That sounds expensive. Yikes. 30% more in favor of anti-military. No, we want... we are pro-military in this country, damn it. Okay, if we look at our projects, we've got the opportunity to build 2 more factories, so we'll go ahead and invest into those as well. Cement factory and furniture factory. I already have a furniture factory, but it is all the way over in Hong Kong, I think. Alright. These should be finished out pretty soon now. Yep. Great. So let's take a look at the factories here. Estremada and Douro. Railroad expansion. That's awesome. I think the next thing we said we were going to do was the analytic philosophy there. It gives me research points bonus. After we finish that, I think it probably makes sense to knock out the realism here and then swing back around to our military technologies. Yeah, for whatever reason, African colonization has not really happened yet. Oh, just as I'm saying that, colonial negotiations have finished. Scientists in our country have discovered the Maxim gun. Machine guns allowed armies to devastate forces using mass charge tactics. So, I actually don't think we technically have that yet, do we? No. We have not finished out the machine guns. Anyway, let's look over here and see what I need to do to connect my territories. We'll send a colonist there. Send another colonist there. So we're going to do 2 at once. That's the max that I can do. We've got naval base level 3s up here in Europe. We need to expand this guy in Galicia there, because that'll give me some additional colonial points to use. Discovered raider group. We have 1875, so I actually cannot upgrade any more naval bases at this time. It's okay. Oh, need to combine these forces. Nope, that's my transport fleet. Interesting, we have Scandinavia up here to my north colonizing. The British have not yet tried to colonize this one. I think that's going to be the next one I go after, the Northern Cape there, if it is still available. What this is going to do is just allow me to connect my territories, which will just look nice and allow my armies to travel back and forth without having to try to ask different countries for military access. Wow, I tell you what, man. Scandinavia is on it this campaign. Especially in Africa, they are colonizing like crazy. See, look at all these new railroads now that we have available to us. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, Spain hadn't even built railroads up here yet. I invested in all those. That took a lot of money. Expand where we can in that province as well. Farming efficiency plus 50%. I will take that. New guard unit is ready, so we'll put him into this stack now, forming the 51 stack. All right, and just trying to make sure those railroads are coming up as best as I can. We need to get some heavier profits in the door, so while we're not at war, I'm actually going to turn the supply down a little bit further. And you know what, too? We could probably start investing into a nice navy. All I've got is the old school stuff. Steamers, yeah. So these over here I can start researching, too. Once the analytic philosophy research is finished. 50 fish. No, I will take the loss in militancy for Shao. Combine you guys. Okay. We've got quite a nice military size now. It is going well. Okay, so the first stage there, the expeditions have finished. Or we're finishing them, I guess, as we speak. Scandinavia down there. Hold on a second now. Alright, I can go ahead and establish protectorates. Boom. Boom. Yes! We have now connected the dots in southern Africa. Create a colony. Sure. Zambia. Very nice. That is a slave state, even though I've outlawed slavery. Thought I did. Yeah. I've outlawed slavery in my country. That doesn't make sense. Oh well. Okay, let's look really quickly. And go after this little gray area here. And what that'll do, it may provoke the British into hating me, but that's okay. Okay, we'll put one of you there. Can I afford another one? No. Dang it. We need to finish and wait. Yeah, we need to finish and wait for this freaking naval dockyard to finish up upgrading. I'm going to have to upgrade him a little bit further. I wish I'd seen that when we first acquired Galicia up here. But that's okay. Spain or Scandinavia now pushing upwards that way. And they've also come into my north there. So let's do this first to try to cut off the British. Should be pretty fun. Just build some regular infantry units here as I pick up more population as we go. Looks like I'm producing tobacco in one of my new provinces, so that's good. And Yeah, we'll just get another infantry there. Diamonds. We have discovered that our empire now hosts diamonds. All right, let's go back up this way and try and upgrade our railroad systems. There we go. Spending crazy cash to do that. But at least it is expanding. Very good, very good. Cool. And I can finally build a railroad in some of these mountainous areas too, which is good. All right, new army stacks are available, so let's bring you up and combine you. And hopefully, yeah, you're going to come down too. There we go. A 57 stack now sitting there. Awesome. Portuguese Africa, here you are. Send you over like this. Combine you. The analytic philosophy is finishing up. Oh. I forgot I was allied with the Ottomans. Hold on. They're at war with France and Greece. We are definitely not going to go into this. Ottoman liberation of Thessalia. I cannot accept this. It'll put me up against war with my biggest ally, which is France. So I'm going to deny this. I lost a very small amount of prestige for that. Only 3 points. And I think that also broke my alliance with them. Yes, it did. But I do keep my French allies and my Sardinia-Piedmont allies. How about Switzerland here? Oh, they'll accept. They're ranked to number 9 in the world, so that's a pretty good ally to have as well. Finally, Russian Empire. Oh, Poland ended up forming. We missed that shit. Okay, I've got too many great power allies, so of course Russia is not going to accept an alliance with me. All pops in Mozambique lose 1 militancy, gain 1 consciousness. Yeah, let's do that. Poland is, of course, in the British sphere and under British control. And now it looks like, yes, we can go ahead and create this protectorate. Trying to block the British in coming down after me there. So which one should we do next? Probably this big piece here. Open fields. Not tons of population, but good, like, agricultural resources here. Or does it make more sense to, say, grab this guy here? I don't think so. I think it makes more sense to get this little guy going. Okay, colonies being created everywhere. Surprising to me. Oh, I've got some attrition going on. Let's get you guys over here into safe terrain. Looks to me, I'm a little bit surprised that Britain has not tried to colonize more of the Southern Cape here. Or if they have, at least I've beaten them to it. Arrest him, gain 3 militancy. Leave him be. It'll push towards some more reforms in our country. Projects. Invest some quick money into these railroads. Get those guys going. Yep. Very good. All right, projects. Yeah, we're good there. New furniture factory just finished out there. Plus 100% research points. What did we say we're going to do next? Oh, the realism. Hopefully that'll go pretty quickly. Did France end up going to war? Yes, they did. Hello, France. Currently at war against Britain. Hong Kong gains one consciousness. Sure. Consciousness drives the reforms which allow you to become more liberal and therefore get more people to come into your or migrate to your country, which is what you really want. Analytic philosophy. Shared prestige +1. Sure. I'll take the prestige point for sure. Industrial power continues to grow. Is my weakest point in the country, though. 2 new infantry units. We can go ahead and lay those guys down in mainland Europe. 57 stack. You gotta love that. So in another year or so, the truce with Spain is going to end. And I want to take another chunk out of Spain, like namely Leon Castilla here. That would represent a huge chunk taken out of Spain. Okay. Greece, don't care about you right now. See how that war is going for France. Oh, and then you've got the Germans who just declared war too. German War of Venetian Liberation. Okay, this is a territorial war. All states with core provinces. Venice acquires all states with core provinces. They're trying to liberate Venice away from, I'm assuming that would be Austria, right? Up here? Yeah. Ooh, that's interesting. So you've got the Germans now that have jumped across the border. They're fighting against Scandinavia, Austria, Russia. That is a tall task. And Netherlands. Netherlands has finally turned its back on Germany. So Germany now finds itself in a crazy war. And Spain is now potentially open. We do have a truce until July 15th, 1875. So about a year from now. So I do not think this war will last long enough for us to be able to jump in. That stinks. And I don't think I've burned off enough infamy yet either to make a real difference. Okay, you've got the French now expanding here in Western Africa. The Scandinavians continue to expand as well. Okay, create a protectorate there. Excellent. Let's go ahead and pick. Is that the next one? That makes sense. I think so. Herero land, however you say that. So that's going to fill in this sort of chunk up here in the north. But overall, I like our African holdings for sure. Looks like we can create a colony in Botswana. So we'll do that. Boom. I've also got to wait for my new naval bases to finish up here. Did it finish? April 4th, so in about 6 months or so, we should get some more colonial power on our hands. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at my email. I just got a really weird email. All right. Moving you guys back up this way. That's a 63 stack now, guys. Dang. That's what I like to see. Build a liquor distillery. Let's invest a little bit of cash into that. I'm up to 80K now in the bank. Build railroad here. We'll bump you up. Bump you up. Invest. There we go. Invest. Okay, very good. New elections are in. Prestige gain plus 5%. We need to pick a new research. Let's see if I go over here. What about positivism? Could probably use that. After that's done, let's swing back around here, get the machine guns. And then I think we're good to go. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed this content. And we'll catch you next time.